Peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. What's going on, y'all? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Peace to everybody in the chat. Peace to everybody watching. Once again, this is G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. Y'all know how we do. First rule of the house, take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit that like button. The like button is free. Y'all been in these YouTube streets long enough. You know how to use the super chat, super stickers. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal on the screen. I thank you all for being in here once again. Go ahead and hit y'all with Randy. I think. Let me find my Randy button. I appreciate everybody being in here.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
yes, you are all so lovely. Thank you for everybody being in here. Let me see who we got in the chat coming in. Brother Malika in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
What's going on, Brother Malika? Been a little minute. What's going on, Sister Felicia?
You go, girl.
I appreciate you being in here, sis. Let's see who else we got in here. Smoke and Talk done damn pulled up. What is going on, Smoke and Talk? It's been a minute, man. I see y'all growing over there. I'm trying to catch up with y'all. Peace.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
I appreciate y'all being in here. I apologize for yesterday. I wanted to go live yesterday. I just got back from a work trip. I had just got off the plane. I was more tired than what I thought I was going to be. I was down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for a week, and Baton Rouge did me right. Got some good food. Shot down to New Orleans after work Wednesday. Got some even better food. Y'all know I found my cigar bars.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
So I had me a good smoke in both locations. Had a good time. Now I'm back at it. We're going to crank up again tonight. I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be in midday or the evening, but just look out. I think I'm going to do something tomorrow. Me and the brothers got to have a deeper conversation like we normally do. You know, it's not just about the women, fellas, what we talk about. Talk about women. I'm talking to the men. So we got to have one of those type of conversations tomorrow because it's been a little minute since we did that. But tonight, we're going to go ahead and get into the content. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. If the videos don't play right off, give me a second. I got to drag and drop because my software been glitching for the last 5 minutes. It was fine earlier when I set everything up. I don't know what the hell it's doing. I like to do a comms check, as we call it in the Army, communication check right before I go on, and it started tripping. So let's see what this first video is. But tonight I want to talk about basically the timeline of the 304. We have turned this into a big conversation on the internet, whether it's social media, YouTube, whatever the case may be. But this shit has spanned the test of time. We've seen the reactions from a lot of the women about I was going back and forth with somebody. They're still bringing up Kevin Samuels' name. Everybody has a lot of sympathy for Wendy Williams right now because she has dementia, which anybody who's dealt with that in their family, of course, our heart goes out to her family members. But again, it's funny that everybody has, especially the men, pay attention. There's brothers out there that have sympathy for what Wendy Williams' family is going through, like myself, like I just said, and sympathy for her, sympathy and empathy, because some of us have gone through it for Wendy Williams. But the sisters have been dancing on Kevin Samuels' grave for damn near 2 years. I literally was going back and forth with somebody on Facebook yesterday. So this is just not a social media conversation to me. It's a reason why I threw my name in the YouTube hat and hopped off in these YouTube streets and started talking the shit I'm talking. Because again, so many times, brothers, we're silent about this. We're just now gaining the language that a lot of times the sisters have already had. They've already had every media outlet, movie, TV show about how hard they had it or how triumphant they are and different things like that. If it's not a fucking action movie, then a man is rarely the hero. He's usually the fucking villain. And it's usually brothers that move heaven and earth trying to do the right thing. Not perfect, once again, but at least making an effort to do the right thing. And God forbid you actually execute. Then it's what took you so long. I'm tired of waiting. You need to speed up. Y'all niggas behind. Everything under the sun. So brothers are tired of that shit. So that's why we're here talking the shit that we're talking. And we're going to talk about this span of time in 304 culture. Again, it's the women move how they move, bro. I want you to understand this shit could be in your family. It's deeper than the romantic relationships. I say it all the time. Look at your family dynamics. Look at your family structure. Your grandmama probably wasn't no fucking angel, but we're still in a space where black men have not allowed themselves the space to speak openly and freely about this type of stuff. Let me get back to the comments real quick. Brother Rise in the building. Rise and Conquer says, what's up, Kofa? Smoke and Talk. Baltimore definitely represented. Brother Rise and Conquer, I met him. Remember when I was telling y'all I met some brothers down there in Cartagena? This is one of those brothers. Y'all, Rise, make sure you drop the channel to the Passport Bro Network. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. We're trying to build some stuff, get some things done down there in Colombia. Yes, it's gonna take a minute before y'all start running your goddamn mouth.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Because you know how we do. If we don't see it tomorrow, that means it ain't happened. Understand, conversations are being had, work is being done. You'll see it soon enough. So, Brother Rise, thank you for being in the building, bro. Go ahead and drop the link to the Passport Bro Network. Brother Blaze back in the building. He says, peace and abundance, Kofa, mods, and the chat. Hope everything is running smoothly this Saturday evening. Listening in. Salute. Felicia says, talk your talk. We are here for it. Appreciate it, sis.
You go, girl!
And Brother Rise, thank you for becoming a subscriber to the Growth Talk family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that said, again, let's get into the first video. I apologize ahead of time. Give me a second if it doesn't play. But let's go ahead and I think this is one we looked at before. Play. And I told y'all, this shit was on some bullshit. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna take a quick second, pause for the calls. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Bam. Open up another folder. And here we go.
If your daddy ain't clap your hands. Why you not clapping? Your daddy ain't either. Mom, this was awful. No, regardless of how you feel about the child's dad, the fact that you would line your kids up to do this for attention, for likes and comments on social media is sad. And the fact that your daughter at such a young age would turn around to one of her siblings and say, your daddy ain't either. Why you got all these baby daddies, Mom? It would seem like the one who isn't is you.
But wait, it gets worse!
Bring it back on me. First video, real quick clip. Again, this may not be a long one tonight. I just got some quick, short clips. I just want to point out the timeline. So here we have a mother. You saw like what, 4 kids on the screen. And she says, if your daddy ain't shit, clap your hands. The little girl is the only one that claps her hands, turns to one of her brothers and says, your daddy ain't shit either. Why you not clapping? The seed has already been planted. That's an issue for me. That's an issue for the community that a lot of people don't want to recognize. But again, it's stuff that we don't talk about because clicks and likes and views and super chats, it's cute, it's funny because it's a kid. But the mama has her children lined up, like the sister just said. Why would you line up your children and bring them on social media to do this shit? So it seems to me you've made 4 bad decisions and produced children with these ain't shit ass niggas. But again, Kofa crazy as fuck. Maybe you are too. Let's go ahead and keep it rolling. We're gonna get to the next one. But this time we're gonna hop in the time machine.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
Some of y'all don't know about that big crit. You fucking up in life. Trying to play next video. And again, did it to me again. It's all right. I got it. We're gonna drag and drop.
I have been married for 50.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. I know some of y'all may have seen this floating around social media. I'm gonna read the caption because I know somebody ninja watching. It says, after 51 years of marriage, this judge learns his children aren't his.
51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids.
Pause.
But wait, it gets worse.
What have we talked about here? A lot of these fucked up ass family secrets. This happened to be a white man. I told y'all before. White folks catch a cold, black folks catch pneumonia. Think about how throughout our family structure in this country, how we've been split up, whether it's through slavery, daddy ain't shit, mama died, whatever the case. We've talked about it here. Get the DNA test, even if you're fucking married.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Get the DNA test. This man has been married for 51 years. His sons are in their 40s. It comes up an issue of a family member needs something medical done, and they're taking blood tests to try and see if they can give a kidney to their uncle. Air quotes. Finds out the children aren't his, the adult children. What do you do in these situations? I'm gonna keep on letting it run.
There's somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those two idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman, or yeah, they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were. And they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys.
But wait, it gets worse.
Y'all know when I hit that button.
But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I could sue their ass and get all my money back that I sunk into those two deadbeats. It just chaps my ass that she couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not. You know how it is. Yeah, boys, y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell who's the daddy unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits, and 4 out of 5 times, guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right. And the genetic test is the only way to prove it for sure. These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing.
But wait, it gets worse.
Let's continue.
Well, I guess that pretty well completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers, see if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I mean, I stayed with her for the sake of the children and the grandchildren, now the great-grandchildren. But they ain't no kin of mine. Fuck 'em.
Y'all heard the story. Give a quick recap of those came in. Jud's been married 51 years. Neither one of his sons are his. His brother, their uncle, needs a kidney. They do a DNA test, blood test, or whatever, trying to see who could find, if they could find a match. I told y'all this shit happens. It's all the fun. It's ladies. It's fun, jokes, and games until somebody need a medical operation. Now this shit comes out, and on top of that, they're deadbeats. He's talking about he's still taking care of them. But yet those two deadbeat sons of his are out there fucking. Because guess what? He mentioned his grandchildren. Not only his grandchildren, but his great-grandchildren. So that means let's let's play the law averages. He got married in his 20s, been married 51 years, so that makes that man somewhere in his 70s. A judge. Probably been sitting on the bench for a long time. He said it himself, 4 out of 5 times when a guy comes in the court and says the baby ain't his, the only way to prove it is through the blood test, through the DNA test. And guess what? The dude ends up being fucking right.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
He went on to say, you think you like sex as a man. We've said it 100 times. Y'all can talk all the cash shit you want to. Who had the sex toy parties? Women. The porn industry wouldn't be what it is without women willing to participate. Nobody snatched these women up off the street. I know we like to talk about human trafficking, sex trafficking, and all that shit. These women are making choices, as you'll see in a minute. Who get birthday cakes in the shapes of dicks, pussies, and titties? The women. We've heard women brag about their whole face. We've heard women brag about their girls' trips. But now here this man is at 70-something years old. Got to go draft up divorce papers so he can get away from that crazy bitch. His words, not mine. Because guess what? He stayed together with her for the kids and the grandkids and now the great grands. But everybody jokes and says, work it out, stay in your marriage, do this shit. So if he's calling her a crazy bitch now, he's been dealing with, we'll play the law of averages. They got married for 20 years. First 20 years of marriage, blissful. Last 20 been going crazy as fuck. 51, where you gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? We're old now. Let's just stick together for the kids. We're gonna stick together for the sake of the family. And as he said, they ain't no kin of mine. So here you have a 70-year-old man that does not have a fucking life legacy.
Wait, it gets worse.
Let me get to y'all comments. Saw Missy Michonne drop $5 spot on me. What's going on, good sis?
You go, girl!
She dropped, of course, you dropped the character because you know I don't got YouTube up. Pair character lifting some weight saying, keep it up. I appreciate it, sis. Brother Blaze with the comment, he says 10 times out of 10, she already knew the men weren't anything and yet still chose to have their children.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And he said he found out it's 2 different damn daddies. So in the context of a marriage, his wife was moving around doing what the fuck she wanted to do while he was on the bench handing out law. We're going to assume that this is a good man. I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm going to err that he's a good man. And again, because he said he's 70-something years old, still taking care of these boys. And I call them boys for a reason. Let's keep on going. Mrs. Michonne says, you don't know. You know how she get down. She says, he is crushed, dust, and must. Ashley Germain too, an old white man trying to do the damn right thing. Sister Felicia says, wow. These are the stories that go unheard. If it was not for the internet, all bullshit aside, social media, YouTube, if it was not for the internet, people would still think men are crazy. Men would think men are crazy.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Because I told y'all, I used to be on the other side of the fence. Mother goddess, queen of the earth, black syrup, wanted me a black queen and all that shit. But I had to take a step back. Personal experiences. Things my homeboys went through, listening to older men, seeing what the fuck they go through. And then after these divorces come down, you wonder why you have 50-something-year-old men out here struggling, living like he just graduated from college. Again, daddy get the rinky-dink ass apartment, daddy get the rinky-dink ass car. Mama get the kids, the grandkids, the cat, dog, house, all that shit. Was telling somebody else, I know I told y'all here, but I had this conversation again the other day. Got a homegirl that got divorced. Again, the man paying child support, alimony, good dude. They just ain't make it. She got a new dude. So it's a whole nother dude living in the fucking house that this other man is paying for. So she got some new dick.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And she got some other dude paying bills in the house while she collecting a check. She tells me these are her fucking words. These are her words. You know what? I had to tell him, I like you, I love you, but we can't get married because that's going to mess up my money.
Nasty bitch.
When they want to move in a certain energy and space, they gonna move in a certain energy and space. Long overdue for brothers to start moving the same. And something I told somebody else the other day, because I have these conversations outside of YouTube, y'all. Ladies, y'all need to understand, I don't have to mistreat you, but you need to fucking understand, I ain't got to treat you at all.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
When everybody get on the same page of understanding people are going to move how they're going to move, especially for the brothers. I don't give a fuck if it's your homeboy. Pivoting off the relationships. People are people. They're going to move and do what they want to do. You got to be secure and okay enough to be able to walk away from that situation with as much of your mental and emotional capacities, faculties intact, and still be okay. That's some of what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. We're going to have some more lone wolf Ronin talk tomorrow, brothers. Again, haven't decided what time. Sister Royalty in the building. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
She says, man, come save us from this military talk, y'all. Sis, I had to get up out that fire. Now I'm on orders again, been moving around, but we'll talk. I'll hit you up this week. We ain't talked in a minute. You can catch me up on all the shenanigans back at the old job. Brother Blaze back at it. He says, way off topic, but Big Crit has always been dope. Just listen to Mount Olympus, Mixed Messages, Booby Miles, and Catalactica, and you'll be made a believer. Big facts, bro.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Appreciate that, Blaze. Brother Jose Diaz in the building says, salute everybody from Miami, Florida. I appreciate you being in here, bro.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Sister Almanaz in the building.
You go, girl.
Appreciate you stopping in as always, sis. Royalty says, team, fuck them kids. You already know. She says he can sue for millions. All that money that he put into her generations.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I wonder how much private school, college this man is paid for. He kept it short and sweet. You can tell by the timbre of his voice. He's sad, he's heartbroken, embarrassed, all that shit. He's probably reflecting a lot of his life choices of when he met that bitch. No legacy. Worked his ass off to become a lawyer, sit on that bench. More than likely put them kids through private school, grandkids too. And now here we are. And y'all wonder why men are talking about they don't want to get married. It's not a fucking joke. It's a reason. Where my damn drop it. It's a reason why we had to hop in that.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
Y'all wonder why we had to hop in the time machine, because everybody want to act like men are crazy now, in particular black men in our, black manosphere spaces or in our community, just having conversations. Y'all act like we fucking crazy. Men have life experiences too. Men aren't stupid. We've seen things too. Not saying we walk on water, but God damn it, when you have a good man that's trying, that does, take him at his word, appreciate him. This type of shit, that's what get y'all bitches on the news. Chopped up in a motherfucking hefty bag. Not saying it's the right thing, but this would be one of them times. But he too old to do that shit now. So hopefully, and look, this man in his 70s, I can't tell him if he was in his late 40s, early 50s, bro, fuck that bitch, divorce her, sue for get your money back, take your ass out the damn country.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
He's 70. Y'all saw how he looked. Y'all saw how he sound. He damn near got a foot in the grave and one on a fucking banana peel. Let's keep on going. Where we at? Brother Diaz says, you are correct. Royalty says, oh, she's a little hot pocket. Talking about them two baby daddies. Big facts is. Brother KP from KC in the building.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Sister Mona D in the building. She says, hey, Growth Talk and everyone. She also says that's true. Social media is a gift that keeps on giving as far as us content creators. What's going on, sis?
You go, girl.
Jose says, damn. Wow. What else can you say, man? This is crazy as fuck. Where we at? See, sister message. Yes, Mona, content for days. Like I told y'all when I first cranked up the channel, and everybody, oh, you hate women and this, that, and the shit, this, that, and the third, and everything under the sun, and saying all this crazy ass shit to me off when they found out I had a YouTube channel. And I showed them, and oh, you hate women. Again, these are conversations I have offline. Who Kofa is on the interwebs is who the fuck I am offline.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And when I get all that pushback, two things I always say. Number one, did I lie? You may not like my content. You may not like my language. Did I lie to you? The answer is
No.
So I didn't fucking lie to you. And number two, shit, I heard something, my bad. Number two, that made me lose my damn train of thought. Did I lie? Did I lie to you? I forgot number two. I'll come back to it in a second. Oh, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Since I'm lying, but you won't never say that I lied to you because you can't. Just prove me wrong. That's it. Ain't no need to keep going back and forth. Oh, and there's a third. So, did I lie to you? Prove me wrong. And stop giving me ammo. Stop giving me ammo. I told women that shit straight to their face. After they tell me they little, girls trip stories and how they did this one and did that. Stop giving me fucking ammo. Stop giving other brothers ammo. Hell, stop. Mona D, Sister Felicia, Royalty in the building. She know what time it is. Messy Michonne. We got the sisters in the building. This how I know I'm not all the way fucking crazy. 15% of my goddamn viewership is women. So I must be on to something. Either I sound like y'all crazy ass favorite cousin, or I sound like your brother. I sound like some man in your life that well, he ain't lying. I know he mean, but
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
let's keep on going. I appreciate that, sis. Mona D says mama gets all the love. And guess what? They're going to be mad at that man when he divorced their mama. Let's keep on going. Brother Blaze says the judge is in his 70s and still taking care of kids. Not really his kids, though, who are grown and whose children have their own, and children have their own children. That's some sad shit right there. Big facts, bro. Give y'all Pimp C for that one.
Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us.
Look, he trying to cut that monkey shit off. He said, well, let me get off this phone, go draft these divorce papers. He don't give a fuck that he's 70. That man wants some damn peace and peace of mind in his fucking life. Let's keep on going. Mona says that part, Kofa, you don't have to treat them at all. And sisters got to realize that. The sisters in the chat too, y'all take that back to y'all sister circles and your girls groups and have them conversations. Look, I ain't got to mistreat you, sis, but I don't have to be here. We can bump heads, argue all goddamn day. But at some point in time, that man is going to walk away, or you need to walk away. If you feel yourself, if you're pulling teeth, this one for the sister. If you're pulling teeth with these men, walk the fuck away, sis. Do it while you're young. Do it while them titties and their ass still setting up. Because I'm not going to tell you that what one man won't do, another man will. The likelihood of that is pretty low. But you'll find somebody solid. And again, you got to be open to that shit. But if that dude tell you, this is what it is, then that's what it is. Don't go back and forth trying to fight with them. Same thing with the brothers I preach to y'all. If you see she on that type of time, move on. I wish the judge would have did that shit earlier. But again, he said what so many men say, stay together for the kids. And he not even in a space where he can go out here, again, get that passport, go act a fool, go to the strip club, act a fool, go to Miami, Vegas, act a damn fool. Salute to brother Derek Gaines for the 5 spot. I got you in a quick second, brother. Brother Jose says, bro, I will never get married. You got to sign a prenuptial. Goddamn, 2 of them motherfuckers, Jose. Brother Skinny boy in the building. What's going on? Florida in the building. Says, good evening. Got 2 Florida boys in the building. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate you. Let me see. Look, Mr. Michonne fucking with somebody said, a troll in the building. If y'all see a troll, kick him out. But I know you and Skinny boy probably talking that shit. Brother Chris Trucker in the building. What's going on, bro?
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
You know, my brother from up top, he says, what's good, son? Appreciate you being in here out here on the road, Chris. Be safe out there, man. DG in the building. He says, hello, Kofa in chat. I appreciate that, bro. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab your super chat. I think I had another one come in. DG says, Kofa is a very good brother and a great friend. I always talk to him about things I usually don't talk about. Much love, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Go ahead and grab this other super chat from the other brother up top, representing BX. I appreciate you being in here, Painful Excellence Podcast. Any YouTubers, you already know what time it is. Drop your links. Even though we're all pretty much growth family right now and we fuck with each other, I know we have our usuals in here. Somebody may not be following you, and then plus for the replay, so somebody coming down my timeline can go ahead and hit your link. Let me bring that super chat back up. Painful Excellence, brother Drew says, yo, support Black Male Media with the 10 spot. I appreciate you, bro. We're going to do it like this. I got you 5.
These last $2.
I got you 7, and
Knocks down another 3 ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
3 more equal 10. I appreciate you, Drew. Let me slide back up. Missed some comments. Where we at? Skinny Boy says, I just got into it on Instagram with 2 foolish women, bro. Look, some days I want to be that troll like Mashawn was talking about, and I fuck with him on. But again, tell me where I told you a lie. Appreciate it again, Drew. Tell me where I told you a lie. Prove me wrong. And what was the third one? Stop giving me ammo. Stop giving me ammo. Let's keep on going. Royalty says, honestly, as a woman, I just come in to listen because I know it's true. It doesn't bother me because I know that these particular women aren't me. Hit dog, bitches, holla. Big fact, sis.
You go, girl.
Mona D says, the women know what's up. Lately, the women been giving other women pushback, though online. They starting to get tired of these antics because they're tired of working and want a good man.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I appreciate that, Mona. I've been seeing a lot of that too. I actually have several videos I've saved and I'm gonna go through of sisters giving other sisters smoke. So that's gonna be a show probably this week. Let's keep on going. Brother Jose says, that's what I tell everybody, just walk away or run. Big facts. IQ in the building. Brother International Quiet Storm in the building. He says, hey, Mashawn, good morning. What's going on, brother? Good morning. You crossed that water in an undisclosed location again, brother?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I ain't mad at you. Royalty says, right, Mona, nobody is accepting what these crazy, delusional women are saying. Let me keep on going. Everybody speaking to Drew. Appreciate that. Brother Blaze says, generally speaking, men don't hate women. Men are simply done with the dumb shit and aren't willing to compromise their peace or purpose for the foolishness.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Let's do that and let's go ahead and hop in this time machine again.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
Go ahead and get to the next video, y'all. We're gonna bring it back to the future. If I can find the damn video. Hold up. There we go.
These new women, they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't do nothing. They just want to put their lashes on, get them lace fronts, look fly, do all of that stuff, but they know nothing about keeping a home. They know nothing about rearing children outside of dressing them up cute and putting them on Instagram dancing. Like, what do you know about being a mother? And it goes back to these independent women from the 80s and the 90s that did not teach their daughters how to be wives. We are the only culture that does not teach our daughters to be wives. We teach our daughters to be independent women. We teach them how to be boss chicks. We teach them how to be everything else but a wife and a mother.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Protect this sister at all costs. I'm gonna read what it says on the screen. Y'all just heard it. We teach them how to be everything else but a wife and a mother. Flip it over, flip the coin over. A lot of times y'all see Lil RT. I'm not gonna play the video. So let me give y'all some back end information real quick. So Broken Traditions, brother BT, that's always here, YouTube's friendliest troll, he got a copyright strike because he played that little RT video of the young man, 9 years old, not even young man, a little boy in the video slapping strippers on the ass. Where the fuck are his parents? Drew went in the other night on where the fuck are his parents at. But again, you have grown ass women stripping for this little boy while he's slapping them on the ass, and y'all mad at men with passports and podcasts.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So while we not teaching our girls to be wives or mothers, we're doing the same thing with a lot of these young men, and then everybody has a problem with the manosphere, men-centric content space, red pill space, whatever you want to title it. Everybody has an issue with it. But again, we've preached and preached and preached. Go girl, get your bag, do what you want, fuck these niggas. And then time just keeps on ticking. And then the brothers are going through hell trying to become the men that everybody says we need to be, and they expect us to be when we're in our fucking 20s. And that shit don't take place in our 20s. It's usually not until we're in our mid 30s, mid 40s when we're hitting our stride as individuals. But guess what? Again, what took you so long? Now I got to take my goddamn 401k out and bust my ass for, get married, and maybe gamble on ending up like the judge. Once again, get the DNA test, brothers. Bring it back on me. We're going to hit some comments. But y'all heard what the sister said. It's up there on the screen. We teach them how to be everything else but a wife and a mother. And it's sisters in the chat that can attest to being both and being good at it. Salute to y'all once again.
You go, girl!
Where we at? Let's slide. We're going to get to these comments real quick. Quiet Storm says, I'm back in Japan. I had to get the fuck out the U.S. for a while. I am not mad at you, brother.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Have a good time over there. I'm low-key jealous. I was watching Avatar, The Last Airbender. Y'all know I'm a nerd. So I was on Netflix the last couple of days watching the whole series. I was like, bro, I got to get to Japan. I have to. So that's on the list, IQ. We're going to talk on the backside, bro. Pause. But we'll talk. Mona D says, I've seen you in the comments and some of the women have been engaging in disrespectful back and forth with you because I'm ready to pull. I'm ready to pull up. I appreciate you, Mona.
You go, girl!
Go on, throw that natural hair in a bun and throw on that Vaseline on your face and go ahead and scrap for me. I appreciate you. Mona D says, okay, Crit. Oh, you fuck with Crit? You fuck with Big Crit, Mona? Look, bro, one of my favorite. He in my top 10. I love Crit. Mona D says, Quiet Storm, my daughter is dying to go to Japan. She loves Japanese culture. I told her I would take her if I can get around my food allergies. What, you allergic to shellfish? Poor Mona. You may not want to kick it with Kofa because I'll fuck up some shrimp and fish. Let's keep on going. Brother Jose says, same thing happened in Cuba. Brother Blaze says, I mean, she's not lying at all. Corey Joe says, late. Salute to all. All good, brother. You always right on time. Brother Alexander, salute to you too. I appreciate you being in here. Let's keep on going. Skinny Boy said, it's a damn shame. It really is, bro. It really is. All jokes, all gender war back and forth aside, look at how we're raising these kids. Y'all saw the first video. If your daddy ain't shit, clap your hands. And this woman has her children lined up, and the main one that claps their hands is the youngest one, which is a little girl. Turns to her brothers and says, why you not clapping? Your daddy ain't shit either.
No.
Again, the seed has been planted. So what does this look like for y'all sons and nephews is what I'm asking. Brother Blaze back at it. He says, no different than that group of little girls rapping and dancing to Sexy Red, and black women thought that shit was cute and funny. Fuck is cute and funny about robbing children of their innocence. Not a goddamn thing, bro. Y'all already know I'll say fuck them kids in a heartbeat, but Kofa does have a heart. I am sensitive to kids. I'll always work with kids. When I see this shit, it don't even break my heart anymore. It pisses me off. Because again, for clicks, likes, subscriptions, and super chats, people think this shit is cute and funny. And it's not. We're raising the next generation of 304s. And like I told woke Kofa, they want our boys to be thugs. They want our girls to be thoughts. And we damn near playing into that shit. Think we all caught up. Let me see. No. Brother Alexander dropped a bomb. Parents, especially moms, want to be their kids' friends.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
let's keep on going with the next video. Again, I try to do some bounding back and forth so we can hop back in that.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
Now we're going to keep it in the future right here a little bit. We'll kind of go back because that was an older woman speaking, but we're going to see what some of these younger women are thinking. If it'll play. And of course it won't. Give me a second. This shit really be making sense to them.
If you're fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. It does not.
So you can fuck 100 niggas.
And it's not gonna count.
Fuck nobody.
Exactly. It's not gonna count.
Yeah, that's
not gonna
that's
count.
different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend can do that. If you got a boyfriend, like, yeah, you know, I'm about to go fuck with Brian right quick, but I'm gonna wear a condom, so it don't count.
You see, nah, niggas don't know how to do that.
Wait a minute. Got something for y'all. You heard what she said. Niggas don't know how to do that. But for her, she can fuck 100 men and it won't count because they wore a condom. And to that I say,
we just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Shut up, bitch!
that shit made sense to her. We gonna keep on rolling. But it's not 100 bodies because they wore condoms. And y'all saw how serious she was. A lot of this stuff that we see on the internet, we be like, oh, that's just internet talk. It's people out here moving like that. Thinking like that. Again, an actual actionable item makes sense to her. Let's keep on going. Oh, this is your thumbnail.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
This is part of the thumbnail. If it'll play. See my shit. I told y'all my shit was tripping. But locked and loaded. Here we go. I said play. There we go. Oh, not it. There we go. Grab the wrong one. My bad.
I always thought that you and my dad was kicking it, but I found out you was a side piece.
Yeah, I was a side piece.
Why you never tell me that?
I did tell you.
No, you didn't. I ain't find that out until after he died, that you was a side piece. But his main chick came down here to see him after he died.
Well,
and that's when I found out.
I didn't tell you, she told you.
It's right, exactly. So why didn't you tell me you was a side chick?
Well, what does it talk about?
Take that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us.
I didn't find out. Again, here we go again. Mama can do no wrong. I think Mona said it earlier. Mama always right. I thought you were in the right, Mama. I didn't find out that you was the side piece until I'm at his grave and his actual woman shows up and they just happen to meet, and then she tells her daughter the story. The woman on the screen tells, not the woman on the screen, but the daughter behind the camera gets told the story about an older main chick. Once again, this woman is well in her 70s. You can see it. Late 60s at best. How long was this shit going on? 70s, 60s, we'll say she's probably around my age, 40s, 30s at least. So that's all the way back in the 80s. This shit ain't new, y'all. This shit ain't new, bruh. Have the fucking conversation. And another reason to have the conversation is why we showed the judge earlier that goddamn DNA test. You don't know what your family's medical history is. Because you may not know who your uncle is. You may not know who your real father is. I know who raised you. You had a great stepdad that stepped up. They kept lying to you, the men and the women. Stop lying to these goddamn babies. Because one day they're going to become adults and then they got to make decisions based off the decision that you made. Auntie was the side piece. The daughter doesn't find out until she's an adult. From another woman. So her own mama didn't even think enough to just tell her, look, this is how shit went down. This is why this man, hold on, let me bring it back on me. I feel a rant coming on. This is why that man didn't always show up. He had to go back to his real fucking family.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
He had to go back to his actual wife. he had to go take care of his legitimate kids. Everybody around here fucking sucking, doing what they want, but this is the end result. Let's have a conversation, mama. Let's have a conversation, auntie. We played that video of Kirk Franklin a couple of months ago. His auntie was the one trying to get the mama to tell the damn truth about his father. And she still lied to him after 2 DNA tests.
Nasty bitch.
Is what it is. Yeah, I called an old woman a nasty bitch. Because guess what? She wasn't always a fucking old woman.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Move how you're going to move. Do what you're going to do. Stand on that shit. Stop keeping these fucked up ass family secrets. Because no telling what that girl went through thinking her daddy just wasn't around. When the truth is, he was taking care of his real family. And I'm not saying that the brother was right for having a side piece. He knew it, and mama's side piece knew it as well. And she was with it. Because again, like I've said 100 times, women don't like women. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all will backstab each other. All that sister girl code, sisterhood, all that shit go out the fucking window when you want some dick.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
When you wanna, I ain't like that damn bitch, no way.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
And now a child has to deal with that shit. But again, they'll get over it. They grown, let them figure their own shit out. Thus, these conversations we're having on the internet. Let's keep on going. Let me get to the comments real quick. Where'd I leave off? Where'd I leave off at? Let me see. Brother Blaze, there we go. He says, part of my language, Kofa in chat, but I can't stand that dumb shit, bro. You don't gotta apologize over here. You must have forgot who channel you was on.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Look, Quiet Storm says, send the damn asteroid. Lord, Quiet Storm trying to start over. Not before I get to Japan, bro. Royalty says, honestly, I'm horrified that my daughter's father isn't active in her life. I think she needs her father. Although she has father figures, it's not the same. It's a scary world we live in. And that's facts, Royalty. However, keep her around solid men. She will never be able to have the excuse that she didn't have a good man around. She can always say she didn't have a dad because her biological dad didn't show up. But keep her around, whether it's your brothers, a cool ass cousin, whatever the case may be. Just give her a solid look at what a good man looks like. Again, not a perfect man. None of us walk on water. We got our shit going on too. But a good man is going to serve her well going into the future, especially when she starts having those feelings of where my daddy at. Because those questions are going to come, whether they're verbal or through her actions. Blood is going to seek blood. Like we saw with the judge, because it seems everybody else knew that the boys weren't his, and he just found out through trying to get a medical procedure. So yeah, Royalty, just keep her around solid men. She'll be all right. Royalty says, sorry, random thought. No, ain't no need to apologize, sis. Skinny Boy says, if I have a girlfriend and I sleep with another woman with a condom, it's not cheating. That's what the dude presented to her. So if your dude is out there like, you know what, I'm finna go fuck this bitch real quick, babe. I'm gonna wear a condom though, so it don't count. And what'd she say? Nah, niggas can't do that. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a handful of men making the majority of these bastards just running around the black community. We've already shown the statistic on that several times, not just here, but other channels as well. 16 to 20% of the men are making these 70 to 80% of these children without fathers. So women, y'all fucking the same nigga.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I don't know how many times we got to say this shit, but let's continue. Look, Alexander says blue clues, but yeah, that's modern woman's logic. That body don't count. Quiet Storm says there will be thousands of older ladies like this in 25 years. Quick, bro. Quick in a hurry. 42 years then flew by. The next 25, I'm trying to get out this country, sit my ass down somewhere. Brother Michael Fleming in the building. What's going on, bro? He says, what's good, family? What's going on, bro? I'm going to let y'all have that conversation. Where we at? Royalty says she has solid men in her life, and I love that for her, but damn, I get it, sis. Again, what I told y'all earlier, stop fighting with these men. You can't make that man be a daddy or be the daddy that you want him to be. Your hair gonna fall out, legit. I done seen some women stress the fuck out, hair start thinning, look 10 years older. By the time she finally let that shit go, then she look her age.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm just talking shit, but I'm being serious. Let's keep on going. Quiet Storm says, and there it is. Big facts. Let's get to the next video, y'all. Again, we're not going to be on here long. We almost at an hour. I appreciate y'all being in here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button if you are new. Where's that? Got the old side piece. Now let's bring it forward to modern times.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
Again, got to drag and drop, but I got y'all. Let's bring it to modern times.
For the amateurs out there that want to learn from a pro, what is the recommended number of that you need to suck before you're pro?
So in the summer of 2001, I counted and I did suck 67. By 67, I was probably at the height of my skill point.
Okay, wait, hold on a damn minute. Hold on. Now, for bitches like me, I gotta suck 67 before.
You gotta get your variation in size, and sometimes that's if you can find 10 in various size and have multiple practice points. But I literally had that goal. I wanted to be good at it. I was young. It was the summertime.
Nasty bitch.
I'm gonna play this shit one more time because some shit I want to point out.
For the amateurs out there that want to learn from a
first thing, it's two black women on the screen. Having a conversation on the street, as Kofa has told y'all several times, they either know they're being recorded or they hit the record button themselves. Just wanted to point that out initially. So to formulate the question and get an answer, being recorded, both are willing participants, is wild in and of itself. Let's continue.
Pro, what is the recommended number of that you need to suck before you're pro?
So in the summer of 2001,
Summer of 2001. It is now 2024. That is 23 years ago. So let's erase the 80s. We hopped in the time machine. We in this day and age now. After the year 2000, people were still telling black men we were fucking crazy when we knew how these women were out here moving. Now, it was fun. It was summertime. All that shit she said. But everybody acts like black men are fucking crazy. Like we're insane when we're talking this shit. When I try to present some of these arguments to my mama, why I don't have a daughter-in-law yet? Exhibit A, mama. Well, it ain't all of them. It don't gotta be all of them. I just gotta fuck up and not know the history of the one that I fucking picked. And I can ask questions all goddamn day. I can vet. You can tell me anything you want to tell me. I gotta watch your actions. Again, eye contact, tone of voice, all that shit plays a part into it. But nobody's ever, if she wasn't bold enough, like so many sisters are, if she wasn't bold enough to brag on her hoe phase, wouldn't nobody know. Let's let it keep running one more time.
I counted and I did suck 67. By 67, I was probably at the height of my skill point.
Okay, wait, hold on a damn minute. Hold on. Now, for bitches like me, I gotta suck 67 before.
You gotta get your variation in size, and sometimes that's if you can find 10 in various size and have multiple practice points. But I literally had that goal.
I literally had that goal. If you can find 10 in various size, meaning go out there and try that shit. This is the shit that's come across the interwebs. Y'all are literally, not y'all in the chat, y'all know who we're talking about, but it's people that are still shitting on Kevin Samuels for talking about marriage and calling fat black women fat. But yeah, this is a fat black woman. So let me go ahead and break this shit down even more. You see how she looks. Short hair, blonde hairstyle has probably been her hairstyle forever and a fucking day. You see she doesn't have a fucking neck. No. So 23 years ago, she was probably tight and right. The light-skinned chick with the blonde hair, with the short haircut. That bitch bad. One brother told one brother told another one, and she ended up with 67 dicks in her fucking throat. On purpose, intentional, by choice. So again, she was the hot chick before. You see she built like a goddamn shoebox right now. But somebody's supposed to take these women serious. We're supposed to use that 401k you done worked so hard for, bro. This your wife. See, she ain't got no ring on. But these are the things that we point out, and everybody want to tell black men, we're fucking crazy. Some of us know this chick. We used to talk to her. Might have been one of them 67.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
There was a dude around at some point in time that was really feeling shawty. But her ass chose to, you know what? Gobble, gobble. Those are just some of the things I wanted to point out, man. I heard y'all coming in hot and heavy on that one. Let me get back to y'all comments. Boy, I can't wait. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Where do we leave off? Where we at? Left off there. Y'all were having a convo. Brother Skinny Boy, he says, but they take these mics away from podcast men.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Quiet Storm says, yeah, y'all are doomed. I'm never coming back.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Hey, Quiet Storm.
We're all infected.
We're all infected, bro. I'm trying to follow suit and get the fuck up out of here. Brother Corey Joe dropped the merch link. I appreciate it, good brother. Y'all make sure y'all go get y'all Stop Lying on Black Men hoodies and your Hotter Than Fish Grease hoodies. Y'all make sure y'all go to Growth.Talk merch and pick up a hoodie. Royalty with the throw up emoji. Felicia just can't believe that shit. I told y'all, this y'all sisterhood. These are your black queens, as we're supposed to call them. Corey Joe says, what in the free fuck?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, Quiet Storm says, play it one more time. We need to Dr. Umar 3 times. This clip is so... we need to Dr. Umar 3 times this clip so it stick. I got you, bro. I got you. Corey Joe says,
nasty bitch.
Sister Felicia back at it says, dumb hoe confessing this online. I told y'all, they know they're being recorded or hit the record button themselves. And these are regular chicks. These are not the internet baddies. I am going to beat that shit home. These not the internet baddies. These are not these stereotypical chicks that everybody say black men, oh, y'all need to leave them hoes alone. Y'all just on there liking pics and doing all this shit under the sun. These are regular chicks we're supposed to meet at fucking Walmart. These are the regular chicks. You know what? This my homeboy cousin. Unbeknownst to me, shit, probably unbeknownst to him. These are regular, average, everyday to-day chicks, but we can't call black women average. They're all queens and they walk on water and they perform miracles and shit. They make babies by themselves because apparently we're not even gonna go down that road tonight. These are regular chicks, sis. This is who brother's supposed to holler at and accept everything from and give everything to. We're supposed to take on all the accountability, a quarter of the respect, and none of the acknowledgement. That's what we're supposed to do as men. Do all the heavy lifting. And then when we start saying, I ain't doing this shit, I'm not feeling this shit no more. No, I'm not dating a single mom. Yeah, I'm getting a passport. When we start doing that, we dead in the water. Sharks come out. Y'all niggas ain't shit. It's right back to that. Let's keep on going. Brother Blaze says she got polls and she got polls in different area codes. Goddamn.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And look, sis said she set a goal, Royalty. She said 67. Oh, she must have been a true prostitute. That mouth throat is tore, burnt up. I don't know. Maybe she was. Could have been on a college campus. Little army talk. Well, military talk. I told y'all before I got a homegirl that worked on the ship. And no, excuse me. It was not her. But a homegirl that was in the Navy. And she was telling me, you know, it's only a handful of women out there on the ship. But it was this bad chick. She was the ship prostitute. Every payday we get paid on the 1st and the 15th. That's across the military. Every 1st of 15, she would have dudes lined up outside her door. Am I going to be mad at men for being men? Fuck no. You're on a goddamn seat for 6 months. Ain't but so much beating your goddamn dick you going to do. And you talking about there's some pussy out there that I can pay for? Or come to a landing site and fuck that. So again, she made that choice. Ain't nobody rape her. She made that choice. But they'll have you convinced, I got to do what I got to do. So not only did she get her Navy check on the 1st and the 15th, she was damn near getting everybody else's too.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
But get your bag, sis. Quiet Storm says, Kofa, I see she has a neck. Actually, I see 12 necks.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Felicia says a shoebox. Yeah. Look, Blaze says throat goat. We can't even say she a throat goat, bro. She just got her numbers up. We don't know if it's good. And you know how a lot of dudes move. That's all shit. Cool. Now that's 67 dicks she sucked. We don't know how many she done took. We don't know how many raw she done took. She may not be a throat goat. She just available. And sisters, I've told y'all this several times. Because I get that pushback all the time. Well, we ain't shit. And this. Why y'all niggas keep calling? Bitch, you a green light.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
That nigga know when you call that you gonna come through and smash. You gonna come through and suck. That might be the short from this one. So yeah, a lot of y'all sisters, they're gonna see this and get mad. Your pussy ain't that good, baby. You just available.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Let's continue. Look, Corjo laughing at Blaze. Quiet Storm says, so this is what a stuffed turkey looked like in real time. Brother Frederick in the building. What's going on? He says, her ratchet hyenas. Goodbye, Shaquandra. Chris says 67. Damn. You want me to send out there to the truck, Chris? You want me to send out there to the truck, bro? Look, Skinny Boy said Lunel was tripping.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh shit, that's who she remind me of. Brother CDT in the building. He says, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace, bro. Royalty says she probably has a belly full of swallow kids. Sorry, not sorry. Skinny Boy says she has a nursery in her.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu
Akbar! Oh shit. Y'all have not disappointed, bro. I heard them comments coming in while I was playing that video. I could not wait. Y'all have not disappointed. Thank you. Royalty says, that's not my sisterhood, black queens. These are peasants.
You go, girl!
Quiet Storm says, shout out to the African village and her throat and stomach. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lunel, Felicia. Oh shit. Brother Hell Kells in the building. He says, damn it, I'm late as fuck again. What up, Kofa and G.R.O.W.T.H fan? What's going on? This is my brother from back home in Bama. What's going on, bro? Roll Tide.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Look, CDT did time too. He said, it usually is the bad chick in the unit that be the wildest. These are 100% facts.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, Lord. Where we at? Look, Blaze says that's Ronnie from Players Club after she used up everything she had to get what she wrote.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
He's here.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, shit. Let me start this damn comment. Oh, shit. You stupid as hell, Blaze. Quiet Storm with the 20 bomb on me. I appreciate it, good brother. He says that wide back is the first to say y'all are looking past good women. I kindly say, yes, I am. I am looking past you, over you, around you, and through you. I'm not looking under you, and I can't throw your big ass out my way.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what? For that 20 bomb, let me... Oh,
these last $2.
Oh, shit. Bruh, let me go ahead and at least get your 10.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Quiet Storm acting a fool with that $20 bomb on me, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh shit, I owe you 10 more, bro. I gotta get me a $20 drop, man. Let me see what I had over here. Oh shit, I thought I had dropped a $20. No, you know what? I had one. I had to change it up, but I got you on the next side. Quiet Storm, I appreciate you. Brother Durf in the building. What's going on, good bro? He says, "What up, Kofa?" Skinny Boy says, "This is haram." Abdul, get the rocks. Oh shit. Let's keep on going, y'all. Let's see what my next clip is. We're gonna stay in modern times because this is just where we are. This is your thumbnail as well. Wait a minute, did I chop it up? I did. Bam.
What happened is I got a teenage son and they're fucking obsessed with me. They fucking sing my songs in his school. They talk about like how hot of a mom I am. And my son's friends started finding my OnlyFans. So now it's hard for me to promote. And because now my son's going to school, like getting teased and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard having a teenage son and being a hot mom.
Nasty bitch.
Bring this shit back on me. I don't begrudge anyone from doing what you need to do to make your money. Once again, you have involved your children. The internet is forever. Somebody daddy, somebody uncle pulled up at their school. Somebody else, one of them kids, and got a hold of a phone, a laptop, and found your OnlyFans. And what y'all should understand, because Kofa is a man, y'all know there's websites where there's OnlyFans leaks. We never have to subscribe to your OnlyFans. So these chicks be talking about they making all this money doing this, that, and the third. That is few and far in between. Brothers never, that shit has leaked. It's free on somebody's website, some fucking where. Because there's a couple of thick ones. On Instagram, not chasing, but Kofa's a man and my eyes work just goddamn fine.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Oh, this shit free? Bet. Fuck your OnlyFans. But now these teenage boys done found it because we're putting everything out to the internet. Once again, these interviews can exist. Her lifestyle choices can exist. Her son getting bullied and picked on at school can exist. But not black men with podcasts and passports. We some ain't shit ass niggas. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't want you no way. Slide over to y'all comments, see if anybody drop anything. Look, Frederick says, musty black heifer. Quiet Storm says, hot mom, I saw dry ass weave and expired yogurt caught her stomach.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Look, I heard she can make a Sprite can disappear with her mouth. I'm quite sure whatever boy found her damn OnlyFans is one of the few that know the truth of that. But yes, time machine again. We're going to stay here in the near future. Another OnlyFans mom. If it plays. Again, I told y'all my shit been acting up. I don't know why. Give me a second. Let me find that clip. What I do with it. I know I had it. Maybe give me a second. Hot mom. Nope. That wasn't it. There we go. This girl, Tasha K.
Why did you decide to break the internet the other day? You're saying that you're YNW Melly's mom and you're about to hit OnlyFans.
Why not? You make money while you sleep, and I turned 40 this year. Why not do something crazy?
Did you start it yet though?
What? My OnlyFans? Yeah.
How much you made the first day? I just need to know the first day.
The first day was pretty epic. It was pretty epic.
Give me a ballpark figure.
Like 40-ish, 50.
One day?
Day one.
Bitch, I'm getting an OnlyFans. Fuck this shit. 40,000?
Mm-hmm. And that was not even a full 24 hours.
So it's still collecting.
It's still going.
Bring it back on me. Yeah, that was one of those rappers, mom. ABCD, Melly somebody. Your son is a rapper, a famous rapper at that. Well paid. I'm turning 40 this year. I wanted to do something fun. But again, black men crazy when we talk this shit. Before her son became who the fuck he became, she was a regular ass chick bopping her ass around whatever city. That's who we supposed to wife. That's what we're supposed to deal with. Then after dealing with that, y'all don't expect men to be a little bit scarred, a little bit scared, a little bit hesitant. Just a little bit. I really didn't start moving around and traveling until I was like 39 or 40. Everybody had questions. Why you going to DR? Why you going to Colombia? Ain't they the same country? But yet and still, these bitches can shit out these bastard children left or right and welcome to go sit on the front pew of the church. So obviously she fucking. But you worried about what I'm doing with my dick, dime, and my time.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Fucking amazing. First we get told that we ain't shit. Black men don't make enough. Job, career, school, kids, everything under the sun. A dog comes before us a lot of times. But as soon as we make an active choice to be better for ourselves, it's an issue. Then God forbid, all we get is a, damn, I hate that happened to you. When you're in your fucking 70s, finding out your 2 adult children aren't yours. Get the blood test. Let me catch this super chat from Brother Frederick. He says, salute Kofa, just ninja watching, good topic. I appreciate you, good brother. He dropped $2 on me. So for Brother Frederick,
these last $2.
I appreciate that, brother. Salute. Thank you. We're going to be cooking tomorrow too, y'all. Again, I haven't decided on the time where we at. Probably midday. I'm leaning towards midday right now. Skinny Boy says, YMW Melly supposedly unalived his friends because they were involved with his mom.
Take that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us. No. But wait, it gets worse.
That's fucking amazing. But mama's still around. So again, this is the shit that kills me with this topic. Y'all ask men to get better. The men get better, but aren't allowed to make better choices. Then we're told that we're not leaders. You're telling women they can do whatever. I think in our black community, we really don't understand what the fuck whatever means. You're telling women they can do whatever they want, including not get better. Just get the shit that she wants. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. This man has to be a leader, but she doesn't have to follow. And that shit somehow makes sense to us.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Somehow, some way, this shit makes sense to us as a people. So now you telling me this young bruh possibly, knock on wood, maybe, allegedly, deleted a couple of his partners because his mama was letting them young boys fuck.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
That's what we saying, Skinny? That's wild as fuck, bro. That's crazy as hell. But guess what that other OnlyFans woman's son is going to end up doing? Probably some of the same shit. He going to get into fisticuffs in school. And that shit may not go well for him or those other kids. Because you know they can't wait to arrest our boys. Ladies, think about what y'all doing. But again, black men crazy as fuck. Where we at? That was Skinny's comment. Quiet Storm says, these are how son husbands are built. Big facts. Where we at? I'm gonna let Blaze and let you and Royalty talk. Hell Kel says, hold up. It took over 67 different dicks to hone in on her skills. Tell me you suck and suck it without saying it.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Quiet Storm says, Kofa is real simple. Modern women put dogs in strollers and costumes, but they put black men in jail cells and early graves. My God.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I had to star that one too. Skinny Boy says it's not confirmed, but it was inferred. That's wild, and I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. Blaze says this shit is sad. There's literally no other reason why she chose OnlyFans other than to be a goddamn city girl. She's 40 years old, being heavily influenced by women in their 20s. Second childhood.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I need to get that drop from Nas, bro. I appreciate the reminder. Now, let's go ahead one more time.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
We're going to hop in this time machine and go back to the 80s. Pause it. I didn't figure it was going to play. That's all right.
Vanessa Del Rio.
Pause. Y'all heard the name. So this is Vanessa Del Rio. She was popular. I don't know if it was the late 70s, early 80s or whatever. So these are probably some of the first X magazines or videos that we found as little boys. And oops, there it is. So again, like Drew said the other night, we had to go searching for this shit and we fucked up and found it the first time. Now it's just all out here. But I want y'all to pay attention. The reason why we hopped in I just love that goddamn song.
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean, marinate the scene with my high beam.
I want y'all to hear how she's talking about her career. And I shortened this clip. Like, I dropped the link. So if y'all go to the description, the link for this whole video, this whole interview is on there. So I think this show was in Baltimore back in the day, but I shortened it down to like 3 minutes. But in this interview, she's talking about, how she got into porn and how it affected her mentally, emotionally, all that shit. Sounds exactly like these women 40 years later. So when black men are saying this stuff, that, hey, this is the potential impact. This is what I see coming up. This is what could happen. And everybody told them older cats back then, they was crazy as fuck. Don't do that around that girl. She acting a little bit too fast. Don't do that around that boy. He acting a little bit too soft. Look where the fuck we at. Men complaining about women being too fast. Women complaining about men being too motherfucking soft.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
But as Kofa said, the horse is out the barn and has ran down the dirt fucking road. I don't know where we're going. Quiet Storm asked for the asteroid to hurry up and come. Knock on wood. I hope it don't, because I want to go to Japan and kick it too, bro. But anyways, before I get my life fully together and get the fuck up out this country, this timeline has been going on. This is why I wanted to talk about this topic. I'm probably going to do something similar, do some videos like this. I like to walk a timeline because, again, we think black men now are crazy. Y'all thought we were crazy in our early 20s in the 2000s. But you just saw that big back sister on there talking about she sucked 67 dicks on purpose, intentionally, to try to get her skills up. Couldn't find a boyfriend back then to practice on him. She had to do 67, and I had to find different sizes and lengths because I wanted to know that I was good at it. I had to. It was my choice. How many times have we heard that my body, my choice shit? So that was the mid 2000s. We heard women from nowadays. Now we hopping in the time machine to go back to the fucking 80s.
Entertainer, which is what I understand you prefer being called. But the lay community would think of you as a pornography star, right? Wouldn't they?
Yes, yes.
Do you have any objections to that?
Well, pornography has gotten the word pornography, I mean, it means...
Fair use, had to pause it. Fair use, and YouTube, leave me alone about that pornography word and other words that have been used, because these news clips from reputable news sources say it all the time on YouTube, and I'm quite sure y'all not hitting them with anything. So let this shit ride. This is how adults talk. My video is set to not for kids. Let's keep on rolling.
So much that includes to me violence, but adult entertainment. I mean, when it's done well. See, first of all, my feelings now of how I feel about what I've done and where I'm going and everything. I think that the only real victims in pornography are the people that are in front of the camera, because.
Pause it. What do we say? What do we hear all the time? Let me move myself out of the way. What do we say all the time, y'all? The only real victims are the women and the people doing this and this and this. She said the people in front of the camera, but we know she's inferring the women. They're always fucking victims, even when they're making their choice. Let's keep on going.
You lose something of yourself You know, and I found this out later on in life, and that's what my path is now, is finding out who I am, what I'm about.
You actually thought of yourself as a victim in that whole process? Philosophically?
Throughout, but you don't like to think about it at the time because you have to get over what you're doing. But recently, and in my most growing years, which have been the last 3 years, I have felt that I don't want to be a victim. I'm my own victim because I let people use me. And I mean, I think if a couple wants to watch pornography at home, and if it enriches their love life, I think that's fine. But really, the ones that are getting hurt are the ones that are in front of the camera, because you lose something inside yourself. I didn't know how to love because I was transcending that through the camera or on stage, which I enjoyed doing very much. But then my personal life just, you know, it is true what people think. It does destroy your personal ability to be able to love someone and to share.
Did that victimization start from the very beginning? I mean, you know, what is the tale of really how you got started? And I mean, 12 years later, you can look back in retrospect.
Well, first of all, I started.
I'll pause it real quick. Just wanted to point out what she said. It can destroy you emotionally and how you deal with other people. Talking about relationships. How many times have we said this in recent memory? How many times have we said this on these podcast panels and shit that everybody want to push back and argue with online? But here we are back in the 80s. So this seed again was already planted. We done seen this movie before. But everybody acts like black men are just fucking crazy. And then we hear it out the horse's mouth. And the first thing, I was a victim.
Because I needed money to pay my rent because I was going to Europe. And
I needed money. I needed money. The thing that bothers me about this, again, do what you do. I don't begrudge anybody. I've met some legitimate cool hoes before. Whether they was on the pole, working girls, whatever the fuck. Cool as fuck. You needed money, right? I want us to get to a space where a black man has 2 jobs to feed his goddamn kids, his family, or himself, hustling his ass off legitimately, and you give him the same motherfucking respect that we give a lot of these women when we don't talk about their ass. Because truthfully, this is the only space that we're sharing stories. Salute to brother Dr. T.S. Johnson again for sharing my story that I've shared. He took that and he helped me grow my damn channel. I probably wouldn't be monetized if it wasn't for him. But this is the only space, one of the few spaces where brothers can come and actually talk. Because we were talking before to each other, but you had enough dudes that were so worried about what the fuck women thought, they dismissed that shit. So you can't go to your brother, you can't go to the church, you can't go to your family because they think you fucking crazy. Quiet Storm has shared that he had issues with his family when he started fucking traveling. When we choose to do better for ourselves or actually work hard, we catch all this motherfucking smoke. But again, this is the fucking 80s and you can sit down and listen to this shit. And it's just a general conversation. Let it keep on running.
And I mean, it was fun. I had a ball doing it. And when I got back, I was like, well, I want to do some more of those, you know. And it's just the lifestyle that I was leading. I mean, I was into drugs and it was all fun. And you don't see it for what it really is until later on, what it does for you as you're growing as an individual. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't regret what I've done because I've learned from it.
Okay, just
pause it again. Brothers, we hear this shit again. If the women don't have to regret their fucking whole phase and everything else they done did, stop motherfucking regretting being the nice guy. Stop it. Stop that shit. If we can get over all this shit that our sisters do, you get over being the nice guy. You get over your simp phase because people are going to try to keep you there so you can be the cleanup man later on in life. That's typically what the fuck happens. This is why so many people are raising hell, including other brothers. Again, it ain't just the sisters, but it's so many people raising hell about brothers getting passports that they can't cut it here, they can't get a woman here, all this other shit. No, we tired of the bullshit. As Andre says, it's not just the sisters, it's the system.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I play this to put it in perspective for a lot of times because we beat ourselves up as men, whereas you see the women like, damn, I hate I did that. Oh well, I don't regret it. Move on with fucking life. Black men, learn to do that, please. Men in general. But I'm talking to my brothers because we catch this smoke all the time just by being here in America. Plain fucking simple. But when we say that shit, we're whining, we're complaining, we're bitching, we're moaning, all that shit. I'm gonna let it run the rest of the time. I'm not gonna interrupt it anymore.
What what did you do? I mean, how did you approach what you did? How did you really?
Very naturally. I mean, I didn't have to go through any kind of meditation, or I don't even think I really thought twice. Maybe like, sounds interesting. I would try anything once, you know. But see, once after your back is turned, after you've done the film, people that are doing the film, their opinion of you is not very high. I mean, when you're dealing with doing sex on film, you do get treated a little bit like you're nothing, you know?
So at some point, you must have bought into that yourself.
Right, and you have low self-esteem, but you don't want to really feel that because you still have to, I still have to be Vanessa Del Rio, I still have to be a star and make my living, so you don't feel that until later in life. You feel that something inside of you is just not there, it's missing. That's what I found.
Was there any event or circumstance that helped bring this into focus for you, or was it just at some point?
Bring it back on me. That was it. I wanted to touch on those specific points because this is the same stuff we're hearing from women recently who either retired from porn or stopped doing OnlyFans or whatever the case may be. But we hear it all the time. I don't regret it. I went through, you see, sis just talked about sucking 67 dicks. They know they're being recorded. They hit the record button themselves. They're fine with this shit until they cool with it. Until they're not. And then the world got to pause and stop for them. We got to hear them out. Why they felt this way, why they did that. I play this shit. I talk about the women, again, talking to the men. Brothers, take a page out the sister's book. You got to be okay with the decisions you made, right, wrong, or indifferent, and move the fuck forward. We're going to be having conversation. Tomorrow's conversation is going to be about uphill being the path. I'm gonna start cranking up on that again. Coming back from Colombia, my birthday recently. Been doing a lot of self-reflection. Continuous. I always preach about it, but maybe it's because it was my birthday. Just a little bit more in these last couple of weeks. But I played that for a reason. This woman is back in the 80s. He's probably one of your pops or our uncle's favorite porn stars from back then. Because there wasn't a lot of black people in porn back then. So now, people are people. Women enjoy sex. This is why I talk about this shit, because women enjoy sex just as much as any man, if not more. 67 dicks.
Nasty bitch.
Started off at the top like that. We're going to end out like that. They do just as much. Look, y'all was going... I was laughing. Quiet Storm said, Kofa, if you don't get Balrog from Street Fighter off the damn screen. Skinny Boy says she got that Steve Hightower. Quiet Storm back at it says she looked like TJ Combo from Killer Instinct. I hate y'all. Y'all are stupid as fuck, man. Blaze says, nah, that's Steve and Regina's daughter. Chris Hampton says, true shit, Kofa. You cooking tonight, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Skinny Boy says, he's definitely cooking. Thank you. Frederick says, that's a sin.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
That one takes the cake, Frederick. God damn it, another comment I gotta start. Y'all some damn fools, man. But again, tonight, I wanted to...
In my time machine, yeah, I ride clean. Marinate the scene with my high beam.
I wanted to hop in the time machine to bring this stuff forward, because it's not just a bunch of men angry and online and all this shit. We see this shit. Our sisters are talking this shit freely, openly, cool. If we're going to have a sex conversation, then shit, stop pushing back against the passport bros. We've told y'all 100 times, it's deeper than the women. But y'all go to specific channels so you can feel like you're right, and you only follow those channels that are constantly running behind those women. Remember, when every video I have given y'all, I have talked about the culture of the country. I have talked about the people of the country, the food. I'll throw some cheeks in there, because guess what? Women are everywhere, bro. But as Pablo Frescobar said, for a lot of brothers here giving pushback, our whores are better than your wives.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
ain't got shit to do with sex. Got a homeboy out there, salute to Jay, out there in Colombia now. The brother got sick. Woke up the next day, the chick he dealing with, guess what? A get well basket. She bought him flowers after she helped nurse him back to health. So y'all can talk all the shit you want to. And these other countries don't just have whores in them. They have good women as well, but more cooperative. We know good women all the time, but a lot of good women choose the wrong dude. A lot of good women, they be on their shit too. Career, I ain't looking for nothing serious right now. Some of them will shut down the store. The nigga can't get a titty pic. They gonna move how they gonna move. Brothers, is long overdue for us to continue to move like we should have been moving years ago. But a lot of us are just now coming to these spaces, getting the vocabulary to even speak about the hurt that we've gone through. I've shared these stories with y'all, bro, about the 2 babies I done had aborted. I done sat up here and told y'all about that crazy ex that I dodged that motherfucking bullet like Neo.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease!
Sometimes we have brothers in the chat sharing their stories. We're all just stories, man. We done all been through it some way, some shape. But what are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do to get better and grow tomorrow? Let's get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Brother Theo Coop in the building. I ain't got the drop yet, bro. I got to get that Detroit drop for y'all, man. Detroit be representing too, man. I'm going to have to get some city and some state drops for y'all. Because people showing, I got the Miami boys in here, got some more Florida boys in here, got Detroit in the building, Philly was in the building earlier, man. New York came through and showed out. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you being in here, Coop. Skinny Boy says, yep, make sure you hit that like button. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. It's free. Where we at? Quiet Storm says, facts. You got to get out here to Japan, Kofa. You'll get a whole new perspective on femininity. My God.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
Pooh Man in the building. He says, Kofa in chat, replay crew will be activated. Have a great show. We about to wrap up, Pooh. I appreciate you being part of the replay gang. I'll be back. As I was talking and going through the night, I decided I'll be back on at 12 tomorrow. That's Eastern Standard Time. Look out for the thumbnail. But me and the brothers going to have a conversation. We're just going to talk, general brother talk about getting better. Plain and fucking simple. That's how we're going to keep it tomorrow. So it may not be a long one, but I do want to have a conversation tomorrow about that, some of the self-reflection I have. So we'll be back tomorrow at 12. Quiet Storm says, these chicks are not about to hit me with a 20-piece, 20 years of child support. Hell the fuck no. No, sir. Again, brothers, that might be a conversation tomorrow. Get snipped. If you're on the fence about it, we'll talk about it. If you made that decision, I'm going to get you there sooner than later. Get the snip, man. That'll be part of the conversation tomorrow. It's going to be very general. I'm telling you, my shit work better now because I ain't got to worry about it. Oops, baby. Not that I'm running up in everything raw and not that I'm community dick. I just know when I'm with somebody, I ain't got to worry about that shit. Peace of mind. Peace of mind, brother. You can't trade it in for nothing. But I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight, man. Make sure you hit the like button if you're just getting in here. If you're new, you caught me coming down your timeline, man, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep on cooking. I'm on the push to 2,000. Y'all help your boy get there. Share the content. Have the arguments. I hope I piss somebody in your family off, your friend group off. Send them my way. We can have that discussion. But I appreciate y'all being in here. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Once again, this has been Growth Talk Podcast, where growth stands for gentlemen, reaching our wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. I have been your humble host, Kofa, Kofa. Not coffee, not kufu, not kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. As always, I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. Remember, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace. Catch y'all tomorrow, man.